Hello all and welcome to our Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with a Saturday morning live. Look what I have sitting up there. It's a little bit high. We will work on it, but it's all there. Hello, Middle Earthians and beautiful green butterfly. Lovely to have you here. Okay, let's pop on our live chat and not our top chat, guys. It's very exciting. We're at 22,300. Thank you, Middle, for reminding me. I did notice that went up the other day. I was quite impressed with all our new subscribers. Yes. I'm going to see what I can do about this lighting. I hope that worked. All right, so what I did today is I pushed the lighting all the way back. Well, not all the way, so like, a few feet back. Yeah, so I thought I would try that today just for fun, and I have actually moved the table a little bit this way. I'm going to move it one more time, and then it'll look like that, and that's where our Christmas tree will probably sit, or it'll sit here. I have not decided yet, but welcome everyone. Welcome. A very interesting live we're going to have today. It's very exciting. Breathe. She's not breathing. Beautiful Carmen, hello, lovely to have you here. Had a vaccine today. Here's hoping I don't have any reaction. I don't even go there. You know how many reactions I have to vaccines? Oh, now it looks like my hair's funny. Oh, what happened? Oh, my hair, bad hair day. Carmen saying, yay, she's saying hello to everyone. That's lovely. Still very dark. I wonder if it's YouTube, because I've been doing this for years, the live, and I've never had an issue before. Shatika, what a beautiful name. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. Lovely to have you here on Crochet Designs. You'd think I would know my own name by now. After all these years. Is it very dark, guys? Can you see? What if I sit right back? Oh, it's very bright when you sit back, isn't it? We'll just stay over here. Can't talk to anyone though. I can't reach the chat. I can't reach anything. But welcome everyone. We have a lot to do today, a lot to talk about. I did pop on a little video vlog yesterday morning, which should have gone up Thursday night. But I ended up putting it up fairly early on Thursday morning, and let's try Friday morning. And it was all about these chains that you see right here, which you can't see right now because I popped them high up. So I'm playing with where I want to put them. I want them so that when I've moved over here, you can see them near the Christmas tree, but not on the Christmas tree. And that's what I want. It's not dark. It's better than the old camera. Okay. But it's also because I've pushed the lights. The actual light fittings are right back. They're back by about, I don't know, 1.5 feet. They're not that big. They're back by about 1.5 of my feet. Put it that way, away from the camera. So maybe playing with the lighting is helping a little bit. I noticed this lighting that even when I'm recording the other way around, just for video vlogs, it starts getting darker. So it actually might be my lights as well. What? I just can't afford to keep buying these new products. I bought a new camera. I'm buying new. What's happening here? Anyway, hello everyone. Have I missed anyone? Oh, beautiful. Luana's in. Karen is in the house. And Green Butterfly saying hello. Beautiful. That's wonderful. All right. So what's going to happen today is I know a lot of people who are already on our live. We're going to be taking our poll today on the project that we're making next year. Now, it's a 1-year project or an annual project. And I'll tell you what, it's neck and neck at the moment. No, I think jacket's in front. We're either making a jacket for the year or a blanket for the year, okay? And they are going to be made using our own feelings that we are feeling at that time at that month. We're doing a part of the jacket or a part of the blanket every month. And that's the feelings that you will be putting through. And then you'll get to decide whether we want the jacket or let's try that again. You'll get to decide whether we are crocheting the jacket or whether we are crocheting the blanket. The ball is in your court. I've put my name down on one of them already. Some of you may already know what that is. I've already put my name down. We're going to go through a few of the names and what people have said so far. Fluffy, jacket. MS Goodwill, jacket. Mary Jones, jacket. Liz, jacket. Mesta, that's me, jacket. Sherry, jacket, okay? And on the other side, we have Yvonne Blanket, Livin True Blanket, Bryant Blanket, Suzanne Blanket, or Susan Blanket, sorry, Bonnie Blanket, and Middle Blanket. Now, this is what you guys have put your name down for the annual project, all right? Now, you have a choice between the long jacket with pockets and maybe a hoodie. I haven't decided on the hoodie yet. We could even just have like these massive flat things here. Oh my gosh, imagine that. Like, what? I could do so much with the jacket. Now, or the blanket. So you can decide what you want today. So you give me your name today, say jacket, and I'll pop your name down on jacket. Blanket, I'll pop your name down on blanket. Nothing. I don't say nothing. I'll sit in the corner and cry. No. So there you go. Let's go back to the chat. I've missed everyone. Ask for new lights for Christmas. Oh, Middle, that's cute. You're funny. Fluffy Kitten, hi, Fluffy. Lovely to have you here. Beautiful Anne McSee's in the house. So lovely to have you here, Anne. The lovely Raylene. Hi, Raylene. Thumbs up, says Green Butterfly. Thank you. Thumbs up doesn't cost you anything, and it does show YouTube that you want to see more of this and more of the rest. Middle says, if the jacket wins, I sadly won't be able to make it. It's going to be too long for me. Okay, well, we'll see. Marty's in the house. Lovely to have you here, Marty. We miss you. We were just talking about you the other day. Your ears must have been burning. What? We missed you. I want to put my vote in. I want to make a jacket. So that is, oh, who did I miss? Carmen wants to make the jacket. Carmen, the jacket. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Okay, Margaret wants the blanket. Margaret, that's Margaret 1. I'll have to put Margaret 1 and 2. Oh, actually, the other one's Margaret B. So you can just be Margaret, yeah? So you want the blanket. I don't know why I'm putting 1 next to everybody. Anne McSee wants the jacket. Hi, Anne. So lovely to have you here, hon. We've missed you too. We miss you. Luana, I think I put your name down already. You said jacket, darling, already. Yeah? Laura, hi, Laura. Lovely to have you here. We are having a vote at the moment on who wants to see a jacket for our annual project next year or a blanket for our annual project next year. And these are working on our feelings that we are feeling at that one time of the month or the whole month. And you can decide which item that you want to see, yeah? And the ball is in your court, so you can vote, jacket or blanket. Jan, hi, Jan. Lovely to have you here. You made it here. Fantastic, Jan. Crazy Poppy Lady, hi. Lovely to have you in the house. Lovely to have you here. Oh, jacket says Crazy. So, oh, wait a minute. Who said jacket after Carmen? Because I put down jacket like a duffer, and I should have put down Anne. There it is. Anne. I put down jacket. I'm a duffer. What am I? A duffer. Don't repeat that. All right. Heidi Roy. Hi, Heidi. Jacket if it has a hood. Blanket if no hood. Oh, hey, you know what, Heidi? I have seen blankets with hoods. Actually, now that you think about it, I've seen blankets where they've got a hood and the blanket kind of, it's like an overcoaty thing where it just goes, or a poncho, if you will. The hood goes over your head and the whole thing just drapes down in front. No arms. Well, you have arms, but there's no arm socket in it. You just have this whole thing that drapes on you. It's actually quite nice. I'm sorry, I got so distracted, didn't I? I do apologize. Heidi, you wanted, well, that's a bit tricky. I can't put you on either one. So let's put you down for a jacket because it's most likely I will do, if I do a jacket, I will do a hood. Well, I don't know. Let's put you down for with hood. We'll do that. Blanket, Heidi, without hood. So your number's going to be in limbo. No hood. All right, your number will be in limbo. Loretta, hi Loretta, and she wants to see blanket. Loretta wants to see a blanket. And Green Butterfly, she says blanket. Green, didn't you do it the other day? Oh, you didn't. Okay, so Green says a blankie. She wants a little blankie. I will do blanket, thanks, says Laura. Blanket for Laura. We've got a lot of blankets today. Jacket for Jen. Jacket for Jen. I have a hooded blanket. I'll do your middle. It's a very pretty looking project to make, yeah? Bryant, hi Bryant. Lovely to have you here. Hey, anyone else in the house? Yeah, you've got your Marty in today. You were asking about Marty the other day. Marty's here. our other fellow here. All right, so I'm going to be completely honest with you and say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on both sides. 11 jackets and 11 blankets. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So look, they're there. We're going to continue the poll throughout the live, and you guys get to put in your two-bob and what you want to bob, like your opinion on what you want. And did you get Crazy's vote? I don't think you did. Oh, did I? Crazy. Oh, I didn't get Crazy. Crazy, what was your vote, darling? Let's go back to Crazy's vote. Oh, no, I think I did. Did I put it down? She wanted jacket, yeah? Oh, I didn't put you down, hun. Oh, jacket's in the lead. Uh-oh. I thought I put you down. Hang on. Fluffy, MS, Mary Jones, Liz, messed up. Messed as me, by the way. I'm messed up. Luana, Sherry, Carmen, and Heidi with Hood. Heidi with Hood. That's your name now. Jan and Crazy. Okay, so actually jacket's leading by 1. So it's a neck and neck. I love this. It's like we're in a horse race. That's the name. That's the sort of noise it makes. Chuk, 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 chuk. Oh, it's just terrible. All right. Karen says, Jack. Oh, Karen, you haven't put your name down yet. You're right. Karen. All right. Pants, jacket. Oh, Crazy Poppy wants the whole set. She wants a kit and caboodle. Come on, people, vote for Blanket. I love doing this. I haven't got Marty's vote. Marty, if you're still here, give us your vote. Do you want to see a jacket made next year, or do you want to see a blanket? I reckon he'll go for blanket. Nope, didn't put me down. I've not bugged you enough, yarn, this evening. Good morning. Now I did. You're down there now. You're down as just Crazy. Look, it takes too long to write the whole thing, but I know who you are. You're the only one that I know is Crazy Poppy Lady, so you can't go wrong with that. Hey, look at my little hair growing back. This is all growing back from not straightening my hair. Can you believe it? Marty, vote for blanket. Oh, Marty must have gone back to sleep. Mary, did you have me down for blanket? Yes, I did, darling. I've got you down here as, these are the blanket people. Yvonne, Livertrue, Bryant, Susan, Bonnie, Middle, Margaret, Heidi, no hat, no hood, no hood. That's what I meant. Heidi, if it's no hood, Loretta, Green, and Laura. That's very exciting. It's very exciting. Hey, wait a minute. How many? We have another Laura, actually. Let's go back to that Laura. I think we have 2 Lauras. Ah, yes, you're Laura H. We have another Laura who comes on the channel. I'm going to keep that in mind. Raylene says blanket. Raylene says, oh, I nearly blanket. I keep writing that down. Raylene. I keep writing down the word blanket or jacket instead of the name. Such a duffer. I hope blanket wins so I can actually do it. Oh, you know what though, Middle, we are doing a mystery blanket on the 3rd week. We're starting it. We're not doing it. We won't get it done. We're starting the mystery blanket on the 3rd week, or the 2nd week in January. I'll have to look at the video now. I've forgotten what I said on the video. In the 3rd or the 2nd week of January anyway. So a blanket is coming up very soon. Not that I'm encouraging everyone to do the jacket because I like it. Just this is like the purple yarn thing during Halloween. When I put all the orange out and then I put one purple yarn and someone chose a purple yarn. Oh, I had about three or four different oranges and one purple yarn, and they chose the purple. I'm going to vote blanket so I can wear it in the office and work undercover. Get in the corner. Pop your crown on and get in that corner. You're hilarious. Let's pop down Marty on blankets. Oh my gosh, blankets in the lead by 1. I can see this is going to be neck and neck. Really, it's going to be very close. Now, we're going to do the poll again on Wednesday. And not only that, if you can't make our lives and you want to put your opinion across, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below of this live, the video vlog that we came up with, the live next Wednesday, any one of our videos this week on our community board post. I'll keep reminding you, you can leave your choice down there, and I will write your name in the list. Oh, wait a minute. I have another jacket. Forgot to put it in. Angela voted the other day. Now we're neck and neck. No, we're not. Jacket's in front. Angela voted the other day on one of our posts. Sorry, got to get back to work. Have a good day. Heidi, you enjoy work. Good luck with it all. We don't like work very much, do we, Heidi? Well, I don't. Well, I work all the time, so I really shouldn't say I don't like work. I work. I can't even tell you the hours. It just starts from the morning and way into the time I'm like this. I'm sleeping in the background. All right. Raylene isn't a turncoat. She knows a blanket is a good option. All right. Well, it is a neck and neck at the moment. Jackets in the lead by one. But there you go. It doesn't matter. We've got plenty of time before we can decide. Once the last voting is this Wednesday coming. All right. So this Wednesday coming, if you haven't voted before that, that's it. That's going to be the final choice. And on Thursday, I'll do a video vlog and you'll get to see what the results are. You'll get to see what we're making. And then we can start talking about what stitches we want to see. We can start talking about color combinations. And then we can start creating, which will be the first, not the first week, because I don't work the first 2 weeks in January, the first week and a half, because someone's birthday. I keep telling everyone, it's someone's birthday in the first week and a half of January. I just thought I'd remind you. I love it. So I don't do anything the first week and a half of January. Around the second week, I do like a beginning of the year video vlog where you guys get to see exactly what's happening throughout the year. And in that vlog, the first 4 or 5 items will be items that we were supposed to have crocheted this year. That's the first few things that we're going to crochet next year. So you will get all the items that I said we were going to do and didn't get them done in time. We're going to do them next year, starting with the mystery blanket, which should have been done a very long time ago. I think March. I don't know, May maybe. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We're doing it in the third week of January or second week of January. Okay. Crazy says, if you say so, middle. I love this poll stuff. Mary, if it is so close, will you decide to do both? I cannot do both in the whole year. I cannot do both. We'd have to think about that. That's something to discuss with the rest of the group, but it's not likely I'll be able to do both, especially since throughout the year I do bring out things like sweaters and tops, and you're going to see another skirt next year. Oh, she's saying way too much, way too much. You might see eventually pants, trousers. Just for fun. It's not a great idea, Carmen. Stop it. Bryant and Carmen, get in the corner with Marty and his crown. Get in the corner. Seriously, guys. What do I look like, a genius? Well, I could be. No. It's not likely. It's not likely. It'll either be one or the other. It doesn't mean I will rule out one of them throughout the year. Guys, you know I do blankets anyways, so I don't even know why you're fussing. Just choose jacket. Come on, guys, let's get with it. But I'm not going to deter you. If you want the blanket, then we will do the blanket. Whatever the poll is, that's why I'm writing people's names down this time, because I want to make sure that everyone who's anyone should be voting. Now, you guys have known for a while that we're doing this. We've got right up to Wednesday. After Wednesday, don't come to me and say, but I want it. Oh, well, better luck. I will push it through the week. I will say, don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. And when I do my video vlogs, which will be one more before we announce that, there should be one more. Maybe not. It might not be, because the next video vlog will be announcing that. So there's no video vlog. You might see a 10-minute thing go up, like yesterday, which should have gone up Thursday night, but like yesterday, yeah. I'm only fussing because I can't do jackets. I get it. That's okay, middle. Carmen. Yes, Mary, you're a genius. Oh, thanks, Carmen. I wish. Not likely. I forgot to tell you guys. I don't think you noticed, but yeah, I'm human. I got like real arms and real legs. The head might not be real, but everything else is perfect. No, it's not perfect. It's real. Never meant to be perfect. All right. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for jacket and 13 for blanket. So there you go. Why do you not make a round circular cardigan? You can wear it. You can wear it or get under it. Yeah, you can do that too. Brian, there is so much. Oh, don't even get me started. There is so much that we can create on our channel. That's why I say to people, I have all the ideas, just don't have all the time. It's a time. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. That's terrible. I'm not really. Thank you, Carmen, for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Mary, you have the energy. Look, I have the energy when you see me online, but then when I'm back in my house, I'm thinking, oh, God. I've got that. Mind you, I have to be honest with you. Fingers crossed. All my commission projects this year are done. What? So all we're focusing on now is us here on the channel, which is really good. Karen B, if you change your vote, I will buy you your Coke and Kit Kat this Thursday. Stop that, Raylene. You are the baddest. Raylene, get in the corner. Bribery will not get you anywhere. Karen, don't vote. Don't fall for that. That's Raylene. She's trying to trick you, Karen. She's trying to trick you. Karen, please don't fall for that. I'll buy you the Kit Kat and chocolate and drink. And what do you want? Coke? I can get you all the. I can get you a pack of 24 cans. I'll post it to you tomorrow. I love you, Riley. We need to get more blanket boats. Way to go. Great job now. Karen, I'll buy you 20 Kit Kats, yeah? And a pack of 24 cans of... I'll bring them on Thursday. I'm kidding. I can post them to you, though. Karen, you know what? Tell you what I'll do. Forget it. I'll buy Coke. I'll buy Coca-Cola. I'll give them my, you know what? They can take the sweater and I'll buy the company. How's that? Everyone who is voting for jacket needs to button it. Marty, get back. Oh, you're already in the corner. What can I say? You're in the corner now with Brian. Who else is in there? Carmen, Raylene. There's a lot of people in the corner. What's going on? I'll have to throw everyone in there soon. Guys, I'm going to take a couple of seconds. Cheers, everyone. I've got water today. I'm feeling myself really warming up. It's warming up here in Melbourne, so it's going to start. I may have to start putting the fan on soon. This room doesn't get the heat that it needs. I'm sorry, the cool that it needs. Cheers. Okay, so Crazy says, oh, Raylene, Karen, keep your vote as is. I will bring you UK chocolate and proper Marmite. or a street that you can't get in UK, a sweet you can't get in UK. It's funny. Marty, no, they need to take the buttons off and the sleeves are turned into black. Middle Earthians, get away from my left-hand side and get in that corner. Put on Kiki's crown. She's not here today. I'm not open to bribery unless it's Maltesers. Karen, I will buy Maltesers out. I will purchase the whole company and you can have your excess of Maltesers anytime you like. I can't even afford to buy the Malteser packet. Stop it. Stop it. Stop laughing at my little sadness. We are taking over the room, says Brian. Carmen's in fits. She's had enough. She's laughing at us. Time for green tea. For green tea and fruit salad and yogurt. Yummy. Green butterfly. Grab that stuff and bring it here for me. I could do with that. I only get in the corner on vote day. Yay, I'm queen for the day, says Middle. Karen, bag or box? Okay. We're having a great time in the corner, although we don't need a blanket in the corner because it's already so warm. Can't you see my face, how hot it is? I'm really burning up here. It's actually, you know what? It's not really that hot yet. It's a very mild day, but there's no wind. It's a perfect day. After the live, I should go for a walk, like, you know, more than 5 minutes. Hey, did you know this, guys? I've been working out all week except yesterday. Now, the reason I didn't get what I needed to get done yesterday is because I was helping someone shift from one house to the other. They were super organized that we actually finished early. If I had enough time, I would have sat and recorded something for you guys. I already had the short recorded for the foundation single crochet row, so I uploaded that. I do a lot of the shorts sometimes in between recording big videos, because what it does is at least I've got it ready to pop up when I'm running late like I was this week. Now, let me talk to you about the changes of this week. We'll go back to the poll in a minute. Now, it was a very minor change, okay? It's all still happening. It just topsy-turvied a little bit. So what I was supposed to do on Friday, where is it? What's the date today? Someone asked me another harder question. I was supposed to do the chains on Friday, and this Monday, I was supposed to do a short. But because I ran out of time and had to help someone shift, I didn't get an opportunity to record the chains. So we're going to do the chains on Monday, and the short that was on Monday, I popped up yesterday. So all I did was just swap the items. So on Monday, you're getting the chains. I hope that makes sense, yeah? Tuesday, I won't be uploading anything. I'm doing some pattern writing. Wednesday, we'll have our live where you get to vote again. Or not again, but, you know, people who are missing their vote gets to vote. And Thursday, we are doing the part 3 of the vest. And then Friday, what have I got here? The August wreath project. I'm going to be doing the August wreath project this week, and it'll go right there. It might take up a little bit of space. That's all I'm saying about the August wreath project. Now, the August wreath project is not this color here. That's the October project. Okay, I think that was Sherry Cathy who chose this. I'm trying to go by memory. I can't remember now. And we've gone through so many pages of writing that I can't go back and look for it during the live. I can do it after the live, but there you go. All right. What have I missed? Middle says, technically, I'm named after a queen in the Bible. My real name, that is. Okay. Interesting. Cleopatra is good to meet you. Oh, says Bryant. Bryant talking to me. I'm named after Esther in the Bible. Okay. I was just having a little fun. Yes. Okay. I'm off going fishing with my family. Everyone, oh, Fluffy, you take care and enjoy your fishing. Really have a lot of fun with fishing. It's so relaxing. Yeah. Just clarifying, beautiful. Beautiful people, Carmen. Beautiful purple. Yes, not people. Beautiful purple. Yes. This is a fantastic color. It's a beautiful color. I can't remember the name of it. Raylene might be able to help me with it. I forgot the name of it. It is Bendigo Woolen Mills 8-ply DK weight cotton. Oh, Raylene, I forgot the name of it, hun. You bought it too, so you might not remember the name for me. Fluffster, you're voting wrong. She's not. Leave her alone. Fluffster's doing such a good job. All right. So that's pretty much what we're doing this week. Now, if anything changes, I'll just be swapping things over. They'll still happen this week. It'll just depend on where I put them. More likely, it's going to be the wreath on Thursday and the vest on Friday. If anything changes, that's all that'll change. But everything else is going to remain the same. You'll still get what you're supposed to get this week. You'll still get that. Now, keep your eyes peeled. Occasionally on a Wednesday morning, I might pop up something that should have gone up a long time ago, or there's a bit of fluff going everywhere, or that needs to go up, and I'm thinking I'm running out of time. So you might see things go up quickly, because to fit in the hexagon sweater, no, not sweater, hexagon cardigan that we want to make. Oh, you weren't here last week, Marty. We're making a hexagon cardigan in December. What? They're very popular. They're everywhere. Fluffy, you don't need to go fishing. Stay here. Mary's quite the catch. All right, Marty, you can sit right here next to me. Thanks for that. All right, so it's funny. It's funny. Enjoy fishing, Fluffy. Stay safe as always. Yes, Carmen says thumbs up. Thank you, Carmen. By the way, guys, thumbs up doesn't cost you anything, and it does help show YouTube that you want to see more crochet, you want to see more fun, you want to see more polls. Polls are fun. I don't know what it is. I love doing polls with you guys. I think we all have a lot of banter and a lot of fun with it, and I love that. Yeah. You missed my comment again, lol. Oh, middleware. Keep the jacket for next year's annual project and vote for blanket. Keep the jacket for next year's annual project and vote for blanket. We are. Well, no. One of those items is going to be next year's annual project, whether it's a jacket or a blanket. I'm a little confused there, Middle. About keeping the jacket for next year. About keeping the jacket for next year. Still not sure. Bryant says thumbs up. Thank you so much, Bryant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so that's a lot of things that are happening this week. Once again, 2 of the items are quite small anyway, so we'll get through them quickly, in the sense that if we get through them quickly enough, I might be able to pop that extra video up on Wednesday. But don't quote me on it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. And the actual extra video will be maybe something for the wreath. Might be the September, attaching the August and September project. We'll see. If the August project doesn't take long to create, we can attach August and September on the wreath, and then we'll do October's project next week. I think it was the week after. Yeah. That's coming the week after. All right. Now, don't forget, on the 28th of, what do we say? November, was it? 28th of November. We are starting our top from here, from the beautiful yarn that I keep showing you every live, almost every live. And I will talk to you about that particular yarn and that particular top closer to the date. We'll actually have a video vlog on it, so you'll be able to hear all the information or the amount of yarn you will need for your size and so on. Yeah. And it'll be a basic, like just basic. One side, other side, stitch together up the top, stitch together down the sides. You might have a little bit of a border row if you want. It's up to you. I can show you how to do one, and you can decide whether you want one. I don't know whether I'm doing one. I might do something a little different with the color. Again, still haven't decided on that either. Yeah. All right. Meant to do blanket this year and do jacket next year. Oh my gosh, you know how long it'll take to do a blanket? It doesn't take the weeks that we're filled. We're all filled up. We're all filled up this year, Middle. We're banked right up to New Year's. We really are. Oh, Pamela. Hi, Pamela. I'm not quite awake, but thought I'd pop in. Pamela, give us your vote. Next year, would you like to see a long jacket for our annual project, or would you like to see a blanket for our annual project? Please give us your vote, Pamela. Middle, stop trying to manipulate the result of an election. Naughty. I know it's against election rules, isn't it? I'm queen for the day. Queen for the day. So that's allowed. But technically, the queen doesn't vote to ensure impasse. You're on fire today, Marty. You are on fire. You're in Middle. You're having like a tennis match. For the annual project, Mary, do blanket next year, and then next year after that, do the jacket. Middle. You are a very naughty girl. You maybe need to put Marty's crown on as well as poor Kiki's. She's not here to defend herself. You might need to put Marty's crown on as well. Marty, give her your crown. All right, so Pamela, if you want to decide, that's great. You don't have to, but it's a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun doing polls here on the channel. We act a little silly. This time I'm writing everyone's name down because I don't want any double dipping. You know that double dipping where they say jacket, blanket, jacket. I did already. Oh, okay. Oh, well, there you go, Pamela. Thank you. It was a jacket. No. Yes, it was. You were the second one to actually vote. I didn't know that you were MS Goodwill. Well, now I know. All right. That's good. So you voted for the jacket. Come sit next to me, hon. I so want it. You know what it is? I think I've done like cardigans before where they drop past the waist and the hip. But I don't remember ever making a really, really long jacket down to my calves. So in my mind, I'm thinking, have I made one? I can't remember. It's been years. I might have when I was young, but I really don't remember making one at all. I'm pretty sure I haven't, and I really want to. But don't get me wrong, you know I love my blankets. So I'm neck and neck, although I did put my name down for jacket. I need to keep an eye on middle as queen, says Marty. Mary, your planning favourites. Bad girl. I don't have any favourites, middle. All my children, I love you all the same. Even the children who are a little bit older than me, I still love you too. Doesn't matter that you're older than me. I love you. I love you. Middle says, Marty, I'm a sweetheart. What are you talking about? Middle's on fire today, I tell you. She's on fire. Everyone's on fire today. What's going on? Well, no, it's only Middle and Marty. They're having like this on fire fun. I've got fluff everywhere. I don't want it going in my water. Stop that. Where's this fluff coming from? I mean, you're planning favourites about what you want the annual project to be. No, but I do like blankets too, Middle. I don't have a major favoritism. So if you guys said no jacket and it becomes blanket, I will be happy to make the blanket. Yeah. Karen says, I'm making a blanket as I'm pattern testing one for me. You are pattern testing the pretty as a peacock blanket when I get the second part up and running to you. But it is coming. You know, the reason I know that is because slowly patterns are going up on the website. Now, the first one that went up was these chains. If you haven't noticed, guys, I popped the pattern to these chains up on the website the other day, and we're going to make them on the channel anyway. But if you wanted to do yours before the tutorial goes up, then you are welcome to go over there and purchase the pattern from the channel. Did I say channel? Let's try website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. You can wait for the pattern to go up on Monday. That's fine, but I've already popped the paid pattern up on the website for a small fee. Yep. The blanket I'm making right now isn't for me. That's why I want to do it next year. There are many things, you know, I don't just do one blanket throughout the year. You guys know how many times I do blankets in a year. You guys know that, yeah? Technically, though, if people want to make a blanket, just make the jacket without the sleeves. Sorted. Thanks. Oh, Marty, you're hilarious. You are so funny. Having said that, I have always wanted to make, that's what I meant. You know, someone said something about a hood on the jacket. Who was that before? Here it is. Heidi. Heidi said something about a hood on a jacket, but not on a blanket. If you did your hood on a blanket, it's like a poncho, really. It's exactly the same. You can wear it as a poncho. I think that would be fantastic. It would be a fantastic item to make. Anyway, something to think about. Marty, I did say that earlier. So another blanket would make it like 2020. We do a lot of blankets on the channel. I think if I had to choose, I don't know if I could choose a favorite blanket that we created on the channel, because I like every blanket I create for the channel. But to be fair, I think the one I did like the most was the Sunshine Bright blanket and the hexagon blanket that turned into a round blanket at the end. So it was all put together with hexagons, and then we made it into a round blanket right at the very end. And the Sunshine Bright blanket. Those are the two blankets that really stick out to me for the channel. But the hexagon blanket, it was a little bit complicated for the new crocheter. So if you are brand new, I would suggest not trying that straight away. I would suggest trying something smaller. And the best thing you could do for yourself, if you wanted to try something like the hexagon blanket, I would try making the blanket where we crochet the squares together, showing you how to do the join as you go during crochet. And when you perfect that, you can go off and make a hexagon blanket, because you're making those hexagon pieces and you're single crocheting them together. You're not sewing them, you're single crocheting them. And a lot of the new crocheters found it very complicated. So I would probably not suggest to do the hexagon blanket on the very first go if you are brand new at crochet. You can take a risk. I always say this to people: if you don't take the risk, you never learn anything new, yeah? But for that particular blanket, it is quite technical, and really there's fluff everywhere. I don't know what's going on today. There's no one in the room. I'm the only one here. What's going on? Is there a ghost in here somewhere? I made 7 in 2020. Oh, wow. It's crazy, isn't it? I think I should be queen every time Kiki isn't here. You're fill-in queen. You're the fill-in queen. Standby queen. Well, you do stand to my left. Not anymore. Today you're at the back in the corner. Middle. I'm just so shocked at you today. I thought you were a sweet, wonderful angel. Boy, was I wrong. All right, guys. She's so naughty. She's so naughty. All right. So what's happening on the channel this week? Obviously, I've given you all that information and we will try our best to fit it all in. You are storing up dust. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Marty? I mean, Bryant. I'm getting you guys confused because you're the two blokes on the channel, yeah? I'm a sweetheart, but sometimes I like being a rebel. You're a rebel today, Middle, are you? Middle the rebel. Middle the rebel. Middle Earthians is a lady in waiting. She's waiting for her turn to be queen. Actually, Middle, you can be the princess. Middle's a princess. Yay! We've got a princess. We've got a king, a queen, and a princess. All right, we do. We have a king and a queen. A king is Marty because he's just so funny that he's king of the corner. And Kiki because she's also hilarious, but she's obviously working a lot these days. A very busy lady. She works a lot of hours, so she can't always make our lives. So there you go. I work a lot of hours, but I'm here every time. So funny. Queen in waiting, please. She says queen in waiting. All right, so there we go. That's our week this week. Now, if you haven't seen our last video vlog before the one yesterday, the one that was longer last week, sometime, that video vlog talks about our very next Christmas surprise. Surprise number 2, which is 1st of December. I had to look down then. I'm not even on the right page, but it's the 1st of December. All right, that's our next Christmas. Let's try turning it over this way. It is 1st of December, right? Let's have a look. Yes, it's Friday the 1st of December. That is our surprise, Christmas surprise number 2. And you get a chance to win, again, yarn, hook, scissors, sewing needle, and pattern plus Tim Tams. And one of these little guys. I pop in all of my surprises now. I pop in either the pink one or the red one. So there you go. So if you win all that. And then we have our very, very big surprise at the end of the year, and it's called Subscriber of the Year. Now, you guys know that. Plus, I want to talk about something. No, I don't. I want to talk about it next year. Something very different happening on our channel next year. I do want to bring it up next year. I probably shouldn't have said it yet, but it's something very different coming to our channel next year. And once again, it all benefits you. It doesn't benefit me. I don't know why I bring these things out, right? I bring this stuff out and then I think, oh, and then I have to do them. So something very big's coming next year. Has something to do with Subscriber of the Year, but not. I don't know. But definitely we're still doing Subscriber of the Year this year. What happens with Subscriber of the Year, and I'm going to push this a lot because we're getting close to the end of the year. The Subscriber of the Year is someone who has put in so much for our channel throughout the year, whether it be leaving comments, sharing our videos, liking our videos, super chats, heading over to our website, making donations, purchasing things like that. No matter what you do throughout the year, if I find that yours is always there, your name is always there and it's everywhere, and you've put in a little bit towards us here at the channel as well, and you've made us feel special, then you will be the one to win Subscriber of the Year. Now, right now on the live, we have one Subscriber of the Year. Yes, one of them is on our lives, is on our live today. So it does happen, yeah? So what you need to do is nothing. Someone said to me the other day, what do I have to do to become Subscriber of the Year? That's it. Just do all those things I said, or as many of them as you can. You don't have to do all of them, as many as you can. Yeah. Karen says, my surprise for birthday. My surprise for birthday. Hang on. Oh. Brian says, I'm the prince then. Brian wants to be the prince. Okay, you can be a prince. Brian can be the prince. I don't care. I don't mind. I don't care. What people want to be, that's fine. It can be whatever you like. You can be a pole in the middle of the room. I'm happy with that. Well, I'll be the pole because I'm here. When's your birthday? My surprise for my birthday. When's your birthday, hon? Hang on, Karen, Middle Earthians. When's your birthday, hon? Yes, Brian, you're the prince and can be king when I'm not here to control the queen. I love you guys. You're hilarious. I'll be the queen when Kiki isn't here. That's I'm the prince. You guys are taking over my room. Crochet with Lulu. Crochet with Lulu. Welcome. Oh, December the 1st. Oh, Karen. Is that what you meant? Surprise for your birthday, December? Ah, Karen. That's a lot of fun, but you can't win it. Because now you talked about it, you can't win. I'm kidding. You can win it. Anyone can win that surprise. If you enter and leave your information that you're supposed to leave, then you can win it. Now, Crochet with Lulu, and you've just joined us. Welcome, firstly. We're in the middle of doing our poll for our next year annual project. Either we're making a jacket, long jacket down to our calves with maybe a hoodie with maybe pockets and fancy gear, or we are making a blanket. Now, the blanket, I haven't thought about what we're going to do yet with it. I haven't even thought about how we're going to create the jacket or the blanket, either one. Okay, once I find out from you guys what you want to see, then we'll talk about what we're going to do. Now, Lulu, all you have to do is put your vote in, jacket or blanket, whichever one you like. Yay, full permissions to bug Mary. Oh, yeah, what? I will get on the next year. I'm slacking this year. Crazy lady, I don't know, crazy poppy lady. You're a big slacker like me. The two slackers at Crochet Designs. All right, so Lulu, you get to vote as well. We have, I can't remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for jacket and 13 for blanket. And Crochet Lulu says, jacket, I need something warm. Jacket for Crochet with Lulu. Okay, so we'll just put down as Lulu because I'll forget all that big name. And Lulu says jacket. So there you go. We still have Wednesday's vote to do. We're going to vote again on Wednesday. Not the same people, obviously. Just people who haven't had a chance, an opportunity to vote. You still have plenty of time right up to Wednesday. You can do that in any one of my videos. If you've forgotten where it is, it doesn't matter. Just say, oh, by the way, I want to vote for a jacket or a blanket, and you can decide which one you want, and I will add your name to the list. It's all very exciting. It's all very, very exciting. I'm trying to sound posh now. No, I don't do posh, sorry. You'll have to put up with, weird me, sorry. Sorry, I don't do posh. Anyway, so that's that. We're very excited about next year's project. Oh, Karen has done a super chat, Karen. Thank you so much, Karen, for your super chat. Very well received. She's such an angel, our Karen. I don't know. She's such an angel. Thank you so much, Karen. You know where it's going to. I don't even know. I don't need to tell you where it's going. You know where it's going to go. So thank you, Karen, for your super chat. Yay, Lulu. Welcome to the jacket brigade. Darn it. Lost another to the darn jacket. Hey, Middle, don't forget, we do have a mystery blanket coming up in January, and the poll is not over yet. This could turn around. We could have 5 people tomorrow vote blanket, and the jacket's gone. We could have 10 people vote jacket, and the blanket's gone. It's all very exciting. And again, you know me, guys, even if we don't do one, I still am happy to do the other. And if we don't do that one, I'm still happy to do that one. So it's all good for me, even though I really want to do the She doesn't stop. I want 2 blankets this year. Says Middle. Okay. She's very pushy, our Middle. I did it because you haven't had one for a while. Thank you so much, Karen. You're an absolute sweetheart. Love it, lol. Thank you very much, Crochet with Lulu. And next year, says Middle. Okay, I've got you, Middle. It's all good. I'm thinking 2 blankets by before Christmas. That's going to be really tough. I can't even get the vest done before Christmas. I'm trying to get the vest done before Christmas. I don't know. Is she talking to you guys? I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm talking to myself. So there's a lot to do before Christmas. And I know for a fact that we're not going to fit it all in. I say we are, but I don't think so. I want to fit everything in before Christmas, but never know. You never know. You're like in a big city. Next year, yes. I'm your #1 fan. Oh, Karen. Oh, you know what? Cyber hug. Here we go. Big hug. Thank you. That was a big hug for Karen. She's my number one cheeky fan. Karen, you're cheeky, aren't you? She's so cheeky, our Karen. We love her to 100 million pieces. We do. We can't help it. We just do. And you know what? I'm not biased. I love everyone. I love everyone. I'm the lefty Mary. Don't forget, unless I have to be queen of the corner. Sorry. Oh, that's it. You're no longer my number one fan. Karen is chewing again. Bad girl. Bad, bad girl. I'm going to push Karen right in that shelf, right in between those two skeins of yarn. You're not just sitting in the corner. You're shoved in between two skeins of yarn. That's like a dream come true, though, Karen. Really, it is. You're in two skeins of yarn. Oh, maybe the hand-dyed stuff. Ooh. Oh, she's getting fancy on us. I keep the hand-dyed stuff in the corner. I've got a little bit there only because we're actually going to use that. And plus, I'm starting to run out of room there and I don't want to squash it in there. So we're going to use that literally on the 28th, which is this week, next week. What day are we on? It's next week. No, it's a week after. I'm looking at December. Excuse me. It's the week after. I'm looking at December. What's going on with December? I got rid of my chewing equipment. Does that make me number one fan? Riddle is on fire today. She really is. I'm always on the shelf with the yarn, says Karen. I feel like I'm the narrator to a story, or narrator, however you want to say it, to a story here, and I'm telling everyone's story. Very tight for actually. You get your arms like this. I know ladies who crochet like this. Knit like this. They have their knitting needles under the arms, and they knit like this. I don't know how they can do it. I'm kind of like, this is my knitting. And the tongue comes out, and I'm really struggling with it. That's how I knit. But I can do it. Queen for the day says, hands off the purple yarn. Uh-oh, I'm itchy now. What did I touch? Oh, here we go. Let's have a drink of water. Look, the eyes are going. I'm getting itchy. I've touched something. I'm getting a jump on next year's RBL Poppy Brochet donations. Made the last 6 weeks, so I needed the jacket to keep me warm every day of the year, excluding 1 week of summer. Gee, I wonder why. We can make a summer jacket for you, crazy. Oh, no, we can't make 2 different types. We can't do that. We'll make a summer cardigan. Cheers, everyone. We can make a summer cardigan. Look at me. I'm just creating things as I go along. Look, I've done this before where I've said something and I said it live and I thought, oh, gosh. After live, I thought, oh, my gosh. To make that thing now because I promised them. What's wrong with me? I can't remember what it was. It's something. It was either a blanket or it was one of the V-stitch tops that we made. We made a V-stitch top, a blue one, or was it? I can't remember. It was either a top or a blanket. Where I said we've got to make one of those. Everybody said, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I get offline. I went, oh gosh, now I got to do it. And I had to go out and create the blanket. Oh, we are glitching. Are we glitching, guys? Did that glitch for anyone? Anyone? I'm not a purple person unless red isn't available. Oh, you're red like me, Karen. I love my reds. Everybody knows that. It's pretty obvious. How much red there is in one bunch. That's good, Karen. Yeah. More purple for other people, more red for us, yeah? It's not glitched, didn't glitch for you. Well, it glitched here. I could see it glitching. I see like a little spinner thing. Going round and around and around and around. Oh, well, it's glitching for me. I'm the only one. I saw that little round dot go. When a little round thing spins, it means it's starting to log off. All by its little lonesome. I didn't ask it to. It's a very bad. Hey, it's not overheating, is it? Better check. Oh, no, it's not overheating. That's the old one. We won't worry about that camera. We haven't got that anymore. It's broken. As my daughter would say when she was younger. Broken now, Mum. Broken. Broken now. Everything was broken with her. And it wasn't just broken. It was broken. I'm a chewing in grey and yellow, though. Oh, grey and yellow is different. More green for me, says Brian. So Brian's happy. Oh, Luana. Hello. Hey, Luana, you voted. I think you have. I think you've already voted. Luana. She voted for jacket. So thank you, Luana. Voted for jacket. We're getting as many votes as we can, whether you want to see a year-long jacket being made next year or a year-long blanket being made next year. We will be using our very own feelings to create this project, whichever that may be. So once a month, it'll probably be the third, I think I said the third Thursday of every month. If I didn't mention a Thursday, it will be a Thursday. The third Thursday of every month, we are going to create for the blanket, unless something's happening on the Thursday or unless it's a public holiday, and then I'll hold it over to Friday or something. Or even if it's 2-day public holiday like Easter or something like that, I'll hold it out till the Monday or something like that. But we aim for the third week of every month, put it that way. All right, so keep that in mind, that the project will be updated on the third week of every month. And that's whether or not we are creating the blanket or the jacket. So it doesn't matter either one. It will be updated the third week of every month. Have to pop off for a short bit to get dinner. Going to be right back. Oh, we'll be here middle. I think we'll be here. Yeah, we're not full hour yet. We're almost a full hour. But we'll be here when you get back. That's all good. So yeah, we're going to be doing that next year. So if you have not voted yet, please vote. I'm channeling Auntie T. Oh, Auntie T has been so busy and hasn't had time to get on our lives. Like Marty, he's busy too. I need to head off. Thanks for a fun. Catch you all soon. Brian, you're in charge. Oh, hey, what gives Brian? What gives you guys the offer? Oh, that's right, because he's king when you're not here. Okay, well, I'll let you pass on that one, but don't let it happen again. We'll see you soon, Marty. Don't be too far away. Stay with us and have fun with us. Don't forget, Christmas is coming. We have a lot of fun during Christmas. We know that already. So Christmas is coming. We're doing our Christmas projects. Our chains are definitely on the way Monday. Marty, we will see you soon. Take care. All right, so that's everyone with their vote in. If you haven't given me your vote, please give me your vote. In fact, I might be seeing Auntie T soon. I'll be able to ask her whether she wants the jacket or the blanket as well. So I'll put her name down on one of those. It's very exciting. All right, so that's the poll we're doing again on Wednesday anyways. So if by any chance you're watching this live after the live and think, oh my gosh, I haven't had a chance to vote, you'll have the opportunity to vote on Wednesday, and you'll have an opportunity to vote any other day as well. And if you can't do all that, but you want to send me your information, you can do it privately via a private message on Instagram or private message on Facebook, and you can send your votes through that way. Or you can email us through the website, send a submission form, www.wowcrochetdesigns.com, and message me that way. There are so many ways that you can contact me. Your vote will not be missed out. All right, I'll pop it down. What I do is I check daily to see if any votes have come up on different posts. If I don't see any, I'll leave it. If I see one, I pop it in the book. The only one I didn't pop in was Angela's, and I forgot that. She only just did that this week, and I just forgot to put it in the book. Reminded myself when I was talking about it here. The other thing I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention earlier, during Wednesday's live, we talked about pattern testing. Anna, Jay, and Karen put their names down for pattern testing. So we talked about that. If anyone else is interested in pattern testing, please let me know. Yep. Marty, I'm already sorting Christmas bits, and some happy mail will be on its way to you. So, oh, Marty, you're such a good man. He's such a good man. Already made a note of the new post office box. Thank you so much, Marty. So disappointed with Glenroy for closing. They've been there 80 or 90 years or something like that, and they've closed down. So I was so sad. I went to have coffee across the road from there the other day, and it was all boarded up. I nearly cried. I'm looking out the window like this. It's so sad. And I do tend to have coffee on my own. I do. I tend to sit somewhere quietly, have coffee and crochet and look out the window and stare. And I used to stare at the post office, but it's gone. I'm so sad. But thanks, Marty. You're such a sweetheart. I'm still happy to pattern test. And yes, I've got you definitely down. And I need someone. I need Anna, Karen, and Jay will be testing. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Yeah, Anna, Jay, and Karen will be testing, I'm assuming this one. This one. And I would love for you to test this one because I think your sizing is a little different to mine because I need different sizes. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll send you the pattern. You tell me what size you are on that pattern. You read the pattern because every size is different. Sizes are the same. I use the normal sizing that everybody's supposed to use, but every pattern is different. So just be wary of that. Yeah. And you tell me what size you are, and I'll look to see if there's other people that are a different size. I hope that helps. Yeah. So I want this little top here to pattern test. I hope to get Auntie T to pattern test it as well. She once again is a different size to me, but we'll see. It's all about who can pattern test and at what time. And I know around this time everyone's really busy. I am holding this out for a couple of more weeks. I still have the other items that are so close to going up on the channel. I'm very excited. Let's try that again. On the website, I'm very excited. They will not be on the channel. Those 2 items that are going up on the website will only be paid patterns. So heads up there. You will get similar items here on the channel, but they won't be that one there. You know, you'll have to, if you're interested in that pattern, you'll have to head over to the website. But yeah, that's one thing. I'm still happy to, yes, I pattern test beginner. Oh, you're back. Or intermediate beginner. I didn't even see you come back. Oh, you're back. Well, good to have you back there, middle. Yes, you said beginner or intermediate pattern. Yes, I know what you said. And in fact, I have a few of those. A lot of them are actually, some of them, not a lot of them, some of them are already tutorials on the channel. But I want you to pretend like you can't see that tutorial. Like Karen is pattern testing the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. She's not watching the videos. She's just pattern testing. She's just making the blanket off the pattern. So she's reading it, and if it doesn't look right when she's making it, then she'll have a chat with me, or maybe she can check it out on the video. But I'd rather not let you watch the video. I'd rather you do it without watching the video. Not all the patterns, but some of them will be from the channel, because people kept saying, oh, have you got the written pattern for this? Have you got the written pattern for that? And what I've done is I've written out a list of everybody who's asked me for the written pattern of something, and I've started at the top and I'm working my way down that list as well. So you are getting other patterns. And one of them is actually the fingerless gloves, the granny square fingerless gloves that I made in brown and cream, I think it was. And it was with the Tandy yarn, if we remember correctly. So one of them was that. So that written pattern is going to come up fairly soon. So, and I know that because I started pattern testing that years ago. Pattern testing, try it again. Started writing that pattern out years ago and never put it up on the website. I did the video before even putting it up on the website. So you will be seeing more patterns coming up. I'll be talking about them in video vlogs, but you'll still see normal tutorials come up here on the channel. So you're not missing out on anything, but I just wanted to let you all know what's going up on the website, especially now just before Christmas and everybody's trying to get in before Christmas. A lot of the patterns can go up and you can create something. Some of our patterns only take an hour, 2 hours to make. And if you're running out of time to go shopping and all of a sudden you think, oh my gosh, I've forgotten him, her, and them, what do I do? And you can sit there and make something in an hour per person or 2 hours per person. So it helps you out, gets you out of trouble. You know you have plenty of yarn in stock. You know you have plenty of yarn in stock. I know, we all know we have plenty of yarn in stock, right? We all know this. We all do. And those fingerless gloves, they are a very quick and easy make for a family member if you run out of time. So it's a very quick and easy make, yeah. I'll pattern test. Hoping to have my pattern figured out soon. I can ask for pattern testers. Yes, you can ask for pattern testers. Sure can. Best place to do it, which I'm going to start doing too, because I've noticed people are doing it, Instagram. It's one of the best places to ask for pattern testers. And, if you have got a YouTube channel, so you can ask on your YouTube channel. Once you start getting more regular on the channel, you can ask on the channel. Once you start getting more people coming in, and then you ask, people will do it. People are nice. Not all of them. Get your nasties. But we get rid of those, delete, block, all that sort of jazz. We try to get rid of them. But usually 99.9% of people are nice. The ones we delete and block, they're not real people. They're not human. They're like little robots in the background. So we don't want to worry about them. We delete, block them, and we look after our humans. And if we've got our cats and dogs, we look after them too. It's very exciting to have cats and dogs. Having said that, I only have a cat left. We know this year I lost my Pomeranian Pomeranian cross, and he was a rescue dog. He wasn't even our dog. We took him in around 14 or 15. I can't even remember what year we took him in because he had no year. We just had him checked, and the vet told us roughly how old he thought he was. Oh no, we knew pretty much. We knew. No, that's not true. We kind of knew when the person who got him, but we don't know exactly how old he got him. Was he 5 months? Was he a year? We know he was a pup. We know he was young. So yeah. Anyway, we looked after him until he had his longer life. We thought he was only going to last a year, and he went on and fooled us. He lasted about 4 years with us, so that was fantastic. We gave him 4 years, and he had a ball out there. He had the cat to play with. He had plenty of food, lots of bones. He really enjoyed it. We took him for walks, even though he'd never been walked on a lead in his whole life. Never been walked on a lead. And I remember going to a pet shop and said to them, I need a lead. I haven't, or people have never walked this dog. I thought at the time was 11, but he was 14, right? And she said, oh, I don't like your chances. It's not likely he's going to adjust to the lead. He did. Not that he adjusted. We wouldn't take him out unless he put the lead on. And he knew it. So he sat and waited for us to put the lead. He did fight a little bit at first. And once the lead was on, boom, we're out the door. It's like this. He took us for a walk. And he started to love it in the end because he realized if he put that lead on, he could go for a walk. He realized it was a good thing to have that lead. And that was where we were headed. And he had a good life the last 4 years. He really enjoyed it. Hoping to have my pattern. Yes, we've done that already. It's a lot of work. You know those chains? There's such a small pattern. I'm talking real small. Took me hours to get it right. R.I.P. Thank you, Green Butterfly. Thank you, honey. Corrine. Hi, Corrine. You are late, honey. I'm ready for bed now, even though it's first thing in the morning for us. Who did know she's talking about my Pomeranian cross middle. Thank you, middle. Thank you, Green. Yeah, she's talking about my Pommy. He was such a sweetheart, such an angel. Anyway, that's all I want to say about that. Let's move right along, guys, before I get all weird. Let's have a drink first. Cheers. All right. So that's what's happening for the rest of the year. We got a lot happening. Trying to fit everything in, but I still want to get in the hexagon cardigan. Now, the bonus is I'm actually halfway through both of them. I'm doing two. One for me and one for someone else. I wanted to do one for someone else because their sizing was a lot smaller than me. A lot smaller than me. We won't even go there. She's smaller than me, all right? So her sizing is very small. It's not a very small, but it is smaller than me by a lot. And so I figured if I do a smaller one, we can pop it on the smaller mannequin. You can see what a small one looks like. And then you can see what the bigger one. I'm not going to say what number it is, largey, large. I'm not going to say what number it is, all right? Just assume it's bigger than extra large. That's all I'm saying about that. I'm going to sit in the corner and cry in a minute. She doesn't in the corner cry. So you'll see the two types. And on the channel, when I'm creating, you will see what will happen to someone who is a lot smaller and how they're going to walk the sleeves out there. And then what will happen when that larger size comes into it, because it's going to be a little different with the larger size. No, I'm lying. They'll be the same, but the sleeves will be a little bit different. That's all, the sizing of the sleeves. And that gives you an opportunity to play with the sizing of your sleeves and not have them looking really, really big for maybe a 3 extra large or 4 extra large or 5 extra large would wear if you're only an extra small and you've got these really big sleeves. But if you like big sleeves, then you can do them the same as everybody else. Yep. So I'll give everybody an option. I'll say, right, extra small if you want your sleeves to be slightly fitting but not tight, this is where you stop. If you want it to be tighter, then do another 2 rows, that sort of thing. I'm sorry, if you want it to be looser, then do another 2 rows, yeah? So I'm giving you options in the actual tutorial if you want to change your pattern. So that you can decide. So what I'll do is I'll be working on the smaller project, pushing it aside, saying, right, anyone who's larger, because a hexagon cardigan is made to suit your size. It's not made to suit a measurement, right? It's made to suit your size. You just say, right, this is the size I am. Let's say you're 100 centimeters in the bust measurement, Add another 10 if you want a big jacket. Add another 5 if you want it okay centimeters, or just make it fitting. So add another centimeter or 2 centimeters to make it fitting, that kind of thing. And then divide it in half, and that's how big your hexagon should be. Quarter inch. Sorry, hard to explain. We'll talk about that anyway, closer to making it. But it gives you the opportunity to make it to fit your body rather than to make it to fit somebody else's body. Yeah. So when you're doing the arms, I'll say, right, take a measurement of the widest part of your arm. We're not going to go there about how wide mine is, right? And get that measurement and divide it in half, adding, 5 or 6 centimeters, 10 centimeters if you want a real loose one. Divide it in half, and that is how big. That's when you stop your sleeves and just work along the sides and base, or wherever it is you want to work. Yeah. We'll talk about how to create it when we're ready to create. But it gives you the opportunity to stop at the sleeve where you want the size of your sleeve. And some people say, I like the hexagon cardigan, but the sleeves are so big. There is a way where you can stop it at the sleeve. And we'll talk about that closer to the date. Dougie's upset because you didn't mention his post. Oh, what did I say? Well, I missed it. What did I miss? Dougie's post? Dougie wants the jacket. Oh, you and Dougie, get in the corner. Put Dougie in the corner. Mary, the corner is crowded. I don't care. Everybody in the corner. Pamela says it's not bigger. It's more generous. That's the one, Pamela. I was going to say that. No, I wasn't. I was just going to say big. So it gives you the opportunity to play with your sleeves if you're a much slimmer fit than me. That's all I want to say about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. To be fair, I have been working out every day this week, except Friday because we were helping someone shift. But I've been working out in the morning. I've been doing a brand fitness video. Marion Brand, her name is. She's on YouTube. It's brand fitness for women of my age and over, 29 plus. All right, a little bit more than 29 plus. But for women my age and over. I like her, not because she does it, the fitness for our age group. She does the fitness with the fantastic music in the background. That's the only reason why I love doing her videos. And she's always smiling and happy. And, you love that. You got to love that. You got to love a smiley, happy person. Dougie will pinch your yarn right around it. Very tangled. Naughty Dougie. Carmen is just having a ball laughing in the background. She is loving this. Are you laughing at my expense, Carmen? Oh, where's my tissues? I've lost my tissues with the cover on it. I've lost the tissues. I wanted to say, we made this on the channel, but I've lost it. I've done that before, haven't I? I know what I've done. My tissues, they're gone. Thin air, gone. Like that. They're around. I think they're in the other room. We take it in the lounge room sometimes when we want to cry in front of those, sad TV movies. No, I don't really watch those. I only watch comedies. I'm so bad. I sit there in front of the TV. Everybody down the end of the street can hear me laughing. I love to watch comedy movies. Give me a Danny Kaye film any time of the day. Whoopi Goldberg. Who else? Jim Carrey. Jerry Lewis. Dean Martin. Or Jerry Lewis on his own. Dean Martin, well, on his own. Don't know. Diane hasn't voted. Oh, we've got another one. Diane, welcome, by the way. We need you. We need your vote. Diane, we are deciding between whether we make a jacket or a blanket as an annual project next year. Your opinion, along with everybody else's, matters. It's important. Would you like to see a jacket being made, or would you like to see a blanket? We haven't decided on what kind of it is. We just want to see which one you want to see made. And I'm having a drink. I feel like I'm choking again on nothing. We have quite a few names already. If you haven't put your name down for what you want to see, just say the word jacket or blanket. Anyone who's on our live today, say the word jacket or blanket. Diane says jacket. Diana. Diane says jacket. Thank you very much for your choice. If you have not put your name down, please let me know. Again, you can leave your comment after the live. You can leave it on another video. It doesn't matter. I will find it. Little says, darn it. We're having a lot of fun here, Diane, with this. It's hilarious. You've missed out on a bit of fun. Half of them got tossed in the corner because they were naughty. They were all arguing. They weren't really. They were having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, so we're going to make one of the projects, and we're going to make the item using our feelings this year, how we are feeling that month. And the third Thursday of every month, we will be creating. Oh, wait a minute. Corrine says blanket. You haven't voted yet, Corrine. I thought you did. No, you haven't. Oh, Corrine wants to see a blanket. Thank you, Corrine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have so much fun doing polls. You know what? After we do this, I want to do a poll on the stitches. I want to show you a stitch and then say, right, everyone, which one do you want to see? I might make a little, I've got to make a gauge swatch for either one anyway. Whether I do a blanket or whether I do a jacket, I have to make a gauge swatch. So what say I do the gauge swatch and I say, right, there's the poll and decide. We can do that too. Oh, that can be a lot of fun. And then we'll do the same with the colours. Yay, blankets is bright. I tell you what though, Brian, I hate to be a party pooper, but the jacket's still in lead by 2 extra people. So I hate to be a party pooper. No more blankets, please. Oh, bonus. It doesn't matter. Like I said before, if like I do want to make the jacket, but if everybody says, no, we don't want the jacket and we want the blanket, I will still be happy making a blanket as well, because both of them I love, so I don't really mind. So you really can't, like I got stooged with this by Kathy Sherry, or Sherry Kathy. When I said, I pulled out 3 different oranges or 4 different oranges, and then I put the purple out, and I kept saying, notice which colour I'm aiming to, and she chose the purple. So I got stooged. Don't say that, it's middle. But I can't be stooged with this because I love blankets and I've always wanted to make a jacket. So no matter which one gets chosen in the end, I'm going to be very happy. That was a bonus of giving you the 2. I had a third one, but I wasn't going to do that. There is still hope. The poll has not closed. No, the poll stays open until this Wednesday coming. After this Wednesday is live, it closes. And Thursday morning, I do a video, or Thursday afternoon, really. I record it in the morning and get the video in the afternoon. Thursday afternoon, you get the video saying all about what we chose. And the next thing we need to choose is the stitch. So it means Wednesday night after the live, I have to play with some stitches. But to be fair, even if it's a blanket or a jacket, I've already been playing with stitches. So I haven't done a swatch. I've just been, well, I don't know if you know this, right? This is something I might have mentioned in the past. I haven't got a hook with me. When I'm creating something I'm working with, if I get an idea for a stitch, on the same item that I'm working with it, I do the pattern. I go this way, go about 5 or 10 stitches up, turn, do it, turn, go up and down. And then I've got a little swatch on my piece that I'm working with, which is a really bad thing. Don't do it. I would never advise it, right? And then I think, great, I take a little photo, yeah? I write on my phone what pattern I did. I pop that photo and the writing, I take a screenshot. This is how bad this is how my mind works all the time. I'm doing things and I'm still thinking of something else. Then I take a photo of all that. It takes me no more than 2 minutes to do this, or 10 minutes, or that. Mostly 10 minutes to make the little swatch, and then 2 minutes to take the photo and get it all. And I pop it in a folder on my phone, and I call it new jacket pattern, new skirt pattern, new top pattern, whatever it is. And when I run out of things to talk about with you guys, or I want to introduce new items in the next year, I go through all those patterns like this. I think, great, that would make a great top, that would make a great blanket, that would make a great whatever. That's what I do all the time. And then I have to take it undone from here. But I do that when I'm working. If I'm working on a granny square and a pattern comes to mind and I'm this far in the granny square, I'll use the granny square, one of the sides, to create the next pattern that's in my head. I'm very ADHD in that way. I've got windows open everywhere in the head, and there's different crochet projects. And that can become, it's not a good idea, because what will happen is you can mess up the pattern you're working with. So I would never advise it. I would keep a little ball of yarn next to you and a piece and a hook and just do something small and work on that. But I have a tendency to do that, which is really bad. But I think in my mind, I think if I don't do it, I'm going to forget, turn, do it, forget, turn, do it. It's done. Let's take the photo and I have to take it all undone. I've done that so many times. It's really bad. Here's hoping we have a lot of blanket votes on Wednesday. You could vote even before Wednesday. You don't have to wait till Wednesday, but the lives are fun. We've already made a year-long blanket. I did 2 of them. We've done a few this year. We've done a lot of stuff this year. We did do the Swatch Blanket. Now, that was one of the best blankets that actually on this channel that you guys can create. If you're new to crochet, the Swatch Blanket, I'm going to pop a link of that in the description box down below. Swatch Blanket, because that blanket has so many different patterns in each square, 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters square. They're all different patterns. You make those different patterns and then we attach the patterns, the squares together at the end of the year. This is what we did in 2022. Swatch Blanket 2022, 2021, I can't remember. It was a long year. It was 2021 because 2022 we did the temperature blanket. Yeah. So it was 2021. So we did that. In fact, if you think about it, middle, 2021 and 2022 were blankets. 2023 is the only time we've changed to something different. And 2024 would be a bit odd doing a blanket again. But I'm not saying anything. I don't want to deter anyone. She's so bad. She is so bad. Deter anyone's opinion. I'm talking about the temperature blanket. Yes, we did that last year. We did the temperature last year. You missed out on the Swatch Blanket, I think, middle. You weren't with us then. With the Swatch Blanket was pretty amazing. I would suggest if you wanted to make a blanket, that is the one to make. And in fact, the Swatch Blanket was the photo I used. Oh, it was too, to talk about today's video live. That was the Swatch Blanket. And you can see all the squares on that blanket that we created as a group here at Wow Crochet Designs. That was one of our best group projects I think we've made. The temperature blanket was great. The wreath was okay. It's not my favorite thing to have made, but I did it. Yeah, we're doing it. But I think the Swatch Blanket for the channel as a group, I think the Swatch Blanket was a very good thing to make. I think we did a really good job doing that together as a group. I haven't finished the Swatch Blanket. You haven't? You did all the swatch. You did all the squares probably. It was a lot of work, the Swatch Blanket. It wasn't easy. You literally had to do a swatch, maybe 2 swatches a month. So it was a lot more work than doing what we're going to do next year. Next year's will be a lot easier because it's 1 set of rows a month. Whether it's 1 set of rows or whether I say, right, head off and do 10 of these or 5 of one, or do 20 rows on this pattern, and then I tell you to do that and you go. It depends on what we're creating. Mum passed near the, that's right, Mum did pass then, didn't she? That was a very bad time for you. Oh, did Yvonne come in? I missed that. Did Yvonne come in? Oh, she did. Oh, Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne. Have you given me your, I think she has. Yvonne has. Yvonne, have you done? Oh, she did. She did the first. She was the first person to vote blanket. I love the Swatch Blanket. Corrine, yes, I loved it too. It was the best. I think it was the best group project that we made together. In my opinion, we don't know what's going to happen next year. We don't know. Could be another one. Oh, you're heading off, are you, Green Butterfly? Thank you for being here and thank you for joining us. We're lovely to see you. We'll see you on Wednesdays live. Otherwise, look forward to seeing the tutorials that are coming up this week. Oh, Margaret Bailey. Margaret B's in the house. She hasn't voted. Margaret hasn't voted. Hi, Margaret. We're so happy to see you. Margaret, we need your vote. We are voting either to make a year-long project next year as a jacket or a year-long project next year as a blanket. Now, your opinion, like everybody else's, matters. So you decide today, or you can decide on Wednesday. You still have time. You have to think about it. That's fine. Would you like to make a year-long jacket project, or would you like to make a year-long blanket project? Entirely up to you guys. The ball is in your court. And I'm not going to deter her. Everybody knows what I want, but I'm not going to deter her. I want to see what she says. She might not even vote today. Oh, how can you sleep in, you naughty girl? I'm going to set an alarm for you to wake up with us. Margaret's saying, yeah, sure you are. The other Margaret voted. Yes, she's voted. So there's two Margarets. I'll put Margaret B for you so that I don't mess up. Yeah. Everybody's name is going up on the list. And Margaret says, jacket with a hood. Yes. Margaret B. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Gee, wonder what I want to make next year. I want to make the jacket. Shh, don't tell anyone. You know what? Like I said, there's quite a few jackets and still quite a lot of blankets as well. Jackets in the lead, but you know, the tables could turn any moment. It might take 5 people to get on, or 3, in this case, 1, 2, 3 people to get on and say blanket, and then they're neck and neck. Did I put Margaret B? Yes, I did. But thank you, Margaret, for your opinion. I like a jacket with a hood. I like a jacket with a hood, maybe pockets. I haven't decided. I want buttons, maybe not. I haven't decided. I want it open, I want it closed. I haven't decided. Yes, there are so many things that we can do with our jacket. It's very catwalkish if you make a jacket. Having said that, we'll make a very nice fancy blanket if the jacket is not chosen. Now, either way I win because I like both of them. I love winning. She's so naughty. Either way, I do like to make one or the other, and I say it all the time. I love a good blanket, but I've always wanted a jacket. I have made things in the past where they've gone just past the hip a little bit, but I don't think I've made one. I keep saying, I don't think I've made one that's calf length. I would have remembered that. I'd like to make one calf length, but that, could change in a moment. And we lost another one to the jacket. But keep your eyes open, middle. We still do blankets throughout the year. You know that. And we are doing a mystery blanket on the 3rd week of January. It could be the 2nd week. I can't remember. But it's on the book. I just have to look at the book. I look at the book when I'm ready to look at the book. Like when I'm ready to do a video vlog, I go through all the items I haven't made. Then I look at the list of the things that I've dated. I've dated this right up to... Actually, I haven't. I've dated it up to the 22nd of December. And then I left the last week because I'm not sure. The last week we don't do much. There's a lot of mucking around. I do a bit of a silly video with the Christmas tree. Christmas tree will come up early this year. I've decided to pop it up. I think I did do that last year, the first week in December. I think I did do that. So maybe when we do our surprise... You know what? When we do our surprise video on Friday, the 1st of December, I will pop the Christmas tree up in that video as well, just for a bit of fun. Well, you can laugh at my expense. I'm not going to show you how I do the whole tree. I'll have it on fast motion and you can laugh at my expense. But, some little things will be in there, a little bit of fun stuff. Again, it's just to, build the mood and get excited for the Christmas surprise. That second surprise is a final Christmas surprise for this year. However, we still have Subscriber of the Year at the end of the year, which happens on the 31st of December. Very exciting. I can't wait to actually start next year. And the reason is I have something very special planned next year. I hope that you guys will like it. I think you guys will like it. Pretty sure you will. Has a lot to do with the surprise videos, has a lot to do with all the patterns going up on the website. The paid patterns going up on the website, has a lot to do with free patterns, has a lot to do with all of that. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to say too much, but that's a lot to do with all of that. And it's a new thing next year, and it's going to be a year-long thing. So I know it's going to be a permanent thing for our channel. What? So exciting. I am excited. I cannot wait to talk about it. It'll be the second video. I'm sorry, try that again. It'll be the first video that comes up in January. The first video vlog that comes up in January. You may find in the second week or first week of January, even though I don't do tutorials, there may be the odd leftover tutorial that I've already created in December and didn't get it finished because of Christmas. So you might see it come up in January. I don't like to work on the channel in January. I do the lives still. You'll still see lives. But I don't like to do tutorials in that first week of January because it's someone's birthday. I don't know. It's someone's birthday. Oh, I'm so silly. Um, I know, but I really want the annual project to be a blanket lol. Yeah, no, it's all good. But you know what? Either way, we still do many blankets on the channel. You guys know how many blankets I do. Actually, have we done blankets this year? I can't even remember what we've done. This year has gone way too quick for me. I think with being unwell, I was unwell for a while. With being unwell quite a lot. There's quite a few times that I was unwell this year, and it's very unusual for me to get sick more than twice throughout a year. But I think this year I got sick a lot, and I just slowed down. And I think in October, which is just past last week, actually, the week and a half ago, I did way too many things on the channel that my hands and my shoulders were so sore. I needed a break, and I took a week and a half off. And you know what, guys? When you know physically you're not feeling up to it because you've just hurt your shoulders too much, or your neck is sore, or your hand or your wrist, or whatever it is that's sore, take the break. This is like you need to take it. Just take the break. Walk away. Even if you maybe if you can't take a break away from your crochet because it's like me, it's like I'm addicted. Go on a holiday. All right, you can't afford a holiday? Leave the house, walk. Just take a break. Walk away, take a break. Because if you need it, you need it. Simple as that. That's the week that I book having lunches with my friends. Oh, let's go to lunch. Let's do dinner. Let's hang out. Oh, but we haven't hung out all year. I know. That's why we need to. And so I book it all in the week. Then I need to take a break. It's bad. Dad's birthday is a week after you. Oh, happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday, Dad. You deserve a break to refresh yourself and have some family time. Plus, it's summer here. Correct, Margaret. That's what I said the other day. First week of January is my birthday. The 8th of January is my birthday, actually. And it's in the middle, flat bang in the middle of summer. And I decide that's the week I like to take off. And I think that has a lot to do with when we were younger, which was only 5 years ago, when we were very young working, we, in the olden days, last week, we're told that we had to take let's try that again. We had to take holidays in 4 weeks holidays of our holidays at work. We had to take them during Christmas. You were told to take them during Christmas in those days. That's what they did. They closed just before Christmas. They gave you 4 weeks or 3 weeks or 2 weeks. They didn't give you. They took their 2 weeks off or 4 weeks off, and you were forced to take those days off too because the business closed for that time. And that's the way it was in the olden days. Things have changed now. You're not, some companies still want you to take time off when they need you to take time off. But most companies give you a bit of leeway. Say, right, you book in your holidays, you tell me when you want to take them, and we'll try and accommodate. And that's what they do now. But in those days, I just want to say it was a couple of years ago. I'm laughing because of how long ago it was. You were forced to take those days off because they closed for the holidays. You didn't have a choice. It's not, and you didn't even think twice about it. So always it was around the Christmas time, which is summer. And so I got used to taking a break around that time. And so psychologically in my head, I'm thinking, oh, well, I need a break. When shall I take them? Oh, yeah, Christmas time. That's when we took them. And that's how I think. But now I just use the fact that it's my birthday as an excuse to take the holiday. Having said that, I spend a lot of time with my kids on that week because it's my birthday. One day, what did we do? One morning we got up really early. We didn't drive. We took the train into Melbourne Zoo. We went to the zoo, spent the day at the zoo. We got home, we hopped into the car, and then we went off and had dinner. It was like the best day ever. I spent the whole day enjoying my birthday. I love the zoo. I love animals in general, not so much the zoo. We have a lot of these things like Werribee Zoo, where they're outdoor zoos, where you get that opportunity, more like, not really zoos, they're more like nature areas, and their animals are not really blocked off. They're not really, squashed in. They've got lots of nature for them to run around in, and you hop into a bus and you drive through the nature, and the animals just run around the bus if they're close. But yeah, it's not really a zoo. Hello, everyone saying hello. Jan, I think you've given us your hello, Jan. Have you given us yours? I think you have. Wow, what a cool thing. Yeah, Carmen, thank you. Oh, Purple Magic. Hi, everyone. Long time. Yes, no see. Me and husband both have, oh, yucky. We don't want to talk about that. We just don't want to promote it, but I hope you get well very soon. You know what? Actually, Purple, we haven't got your poll. We haven't got your results. We are doing a poll today. We hope you get well too, by the way. We are doing a poll whether we're going to do a jacket as a long year project next year or a blanket as a long year project. Please let me know. I'm off to Perth middle of March. My friend's birthday. Have hook, will travel. Have the hook, will travel. Yes, I always take it with me. Yes, so Purple Magic, please give us your response. Do you want to see a year-long jacket, maybe with a hood down to the calves and maybe pockets, or do you want to see a blanket? Oh, jacket says Purple. Yay! Gee, wonder which one Mary wants. It's been the whole live. I've been getting overexcited about this jacket. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more people for the jacket than we do for the blanket. But again, tables could turn. I feel like the queen now. Tables could turn. The tables could turn. Feel better. Darn jacket, I know, right? Poor Middle. She doesn't want the jacket, but you know, Middle, we do blankets all the time. So I think psychologically that's what I'm thinking. I love the jacket and the blanket, so I don't care really. And psychologically, I'm thinking we'll do the jacket because we'll obviously make some blankets throughout the year. We always do, right? We always do. Cheers, everyone. I'm thinking about something interesting for next year, something basic, really basic and basic, but it doesn't have, like the maths are a bit hard to work out. So it doesn't, this fluff everywhere. So it doesn't really concern anyone because I'll be doing the math. All you have to do is make the blanket, yeah? So it's really interesting blanket, and I'll talk about it in a second. All us hookers have to stick together. Yes. I want a feelings blanket. A feelings blanket. You're so cute, Middle. And the blanket I'm talking about for next year at some stage during the year would be the round granny stitch blanket. Just a granny stitch in the round. Now, a lot of people have made them, and I can't work out the math to it. I know that you need to increase a certain amount of rows, but when the blanket starts getting bigger, it starts to wave too much. So you've got to change your increased rows, which is not the same as every other increased row that you had done in the past. So I'm going to work on that, and we're going to make one of those. I've talked about it a while back. We are going to make one. So maybe next year is a good year to create one of those blankets. I really like them. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. It's hard with both of us. Yeah, once you all get it, the whole family get it. It's really hard. We've got the hoping that works, hopefully. There are 100 of blankets on YouTube. Choose from. I'm always looking for something a bit different. Thanks, Margaret B. Hope you're getting better. Yes. Love that, Bryant. Yeah, our Bryant. He's all right, our Bryant. He's not bad. He's king while Marty's not around. He's wearing Marty's crown while Marty was on earlier. So, yeah, he's the king while Marty's not around. So yeah, it's seriously, I'm thinking of doing the round granny stitch blanket, a basic blanket, but I want to be able to get the count right for you and make sure that it lays flat and doesn't wave or it doesn't pull in the middle, that kind of thing. I want to get the math right. So let me play with the math. I've always wanted a round granny just to pop on my legs when I'm on the couch in the lounge or whatever. I've always wanted one. So we may have to do one of those next year. I was thinking of doing one this year. I didn't write it down on the list, but I was thinking of just popping one out for fun. But I really think I'm determined actually to do one next year. Unless people don't want to see one. If you don't want to see it, then by all means I won't do it. But I was seriously thinking of doing one. It's an old-fashioned idea to have the granny stitch blanket. A lot of people do squares, obviously, square blankets, but we've done a square blanket on the channel with a granny stitch. I'd like to be able to do a round one, yeah? I'm queen while Kiki isn't here. I'll be princesses, Yvonne. Okay, everyone's making up their own rules here. Middle, of course you are, says Purple. Chris. Oh, hi, Kerry. Not Chris. I keep saying Chris. Kerry. Hi, Kerry. Yes. Yes, 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 Kerry. Nice. Thank you, Kerry. Oh, by the way, Kerry, have you voted? You haven't voted. Kerry, we are deciding what we're going to create next year as an annual project. We want to either make a jacket or a blanket. Which one would you like to see made as an annual project? We are going to be using our feelings for each month to how we're going to create the blanket or what color combination we'll be using for the blanket. So it's very exciting. Blanket or jacket. I almost said it. Blanket or jacket. So whatever our feelings are feeling at the time, those are the colors we're using. And Kerry says jacket. She's in the good books. Kerry, your name is so long, hon. Kerry's Creations with a K. I just put Kerry's Creations in case we get another Kerry on. But there you go. Bet being princess, yes, yes, yes. Bryant says, sounds good, Mary. Thank you, Bryant. I really would like to play with one. I really would. It's one of those things I've always wanted to play with. Feelings about jacket you don't want to know. Oh, I know. Middle doesn't want a jacket. We are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people more for the jacket than we are blanket. It has to be a big turnaround for that blanket to get in front. You never know, though. You never know your luck in the big city. You really don't. And again, we have 22,000 subscribers. And if I wanted to get technical, it looks like there's about 20, there's probably about 30 answers here. So there's so many people that haven't given us their answer that might give us their answer after the live this week or even over the weekend, you know. By Wednesday of next week, we need to decide. Wednesday's live will be the last live. Whoever doesn't get on today gets on Wednesday will be the last time the poll will go up. Now, if you can't make the lives, you're watching the live later and you can't make it, you can leave your information anywhere on our videos. I will find it. If you think, I don't know where to look for that thing, just put it anywhere. Probably the best thing for you to do is to pop it on our community board posts. You know, we've got a little post community board area where it says community. You click on community and there's posts there that I put up. Leave it there. Leave your comment there. Or you can leave your comment after the live in the comment section down below of this live and of Wednesday's live and anywhere over the next 4 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 days. I can't count. The next 5 days, you've got to leave your answer. Do you want to see a jacket or do you want to see a blanket as a year-long project using our personal feelings to choose the colors for our blanket? Very exciting. It is very exciting. Excuse me. Let me get back to it all. You can make yours shorter, says Purple. Yes. My mum's name is Yvonne. Oh, is it? Oh, that's cute. Morning, what did I miss? Elisa Marie, you missed to choose our next year's annual project, a jacket or a blanket. I think you've put your name down, haven't you? No, you haven't. You haven't. Elisa Marie, you get to choose. Do you want to see a jacket as a year-long project next year or a blanket? Make your choice. If you can't make a choice now, you can make a choice on next Wednesday's live. This Wednesday's live, sorry, or any time before Wednesday's live. So there you go. Purple is sick with yucky, with hubby. That sucks. Yeah, it sucks. I hate it when you catch that. I'm not even going to mention it. I do not want to promote it. Oh, we've got a blanket. Oh, middle, we've got a blanket. The poll has been funny here, Elisa Marie. It's been very funny. We're in jackets in the lead, but I don't know. It's going to take a few people to say blanket, and then it goes in the lead. It does, Kerry, but we're hoping to get through it. Yes, you will. Elisa Marie, I love you all. Middle's now, she's now devoted her love to you. We're choosing the blanket. Oh, it's hilarious. Good on you, Elisa. Everybody's laughing, I know. Look, it's a lot of fun, the polls. Sadly, though, one of them has to win, which means the other one doesn't. And there's a lot of people on both, so I feel like I'm disappointing a group of people. I love anyone who chooses the blanket. Oh, Middle doesn't love me anymore. That's enough crying for one day. Well, you can only cry so much. All right, so that's the actual poll. Now, guys, again, if you have not voted, you still have time. So you haven't missed out. Do both. No, do both. Stop that. You naughty children. I mean, you naughty adults. I love you, Middle. There's a whole lot of loving on the channel today. I could use a new blanket, but I rather made one myself. Okay. I love you, Mary, but not for this one. Oh my gosh. We're going through a lover's quarrel, are we, Middle? Starting to glitch. Well, we are getting close to nearly 2 hours. It's 1 hour and 45 minutes. It is actually almost time for me to head off, guys. But don't forget, everyone, to pop your information down. Do you want to see the annual project as a jacket? Do you want to see it as a blanket? Oh, we're glitching, are we? We really are. Are we back yet, or are we still glitching? Oh, we are glitching. Hello, look how slow that is. Hello, we're talking very slowly. I think it's coming out of it. Is it coming out of it now? Oh, no, it's still glitchy. Are we still glitching? Or are we back? It does once, every time. Both, it says Chris, it says Kerry. I'm calling you Chris. I don't know what, it's too, Kerry and Creations is just too close. It comes up as Chris from my brain. They're saying, what? How does that work out to be Chris? It just comes up as Chris. Your new name is now Chris. You've been promoted to Chris from Kerry. Not there. Okay, was glitching a little bit. It did actually. I saw it here. Isn't that interesting how it does it for some people, but not for others? Well, anyway, let me have a drink, guys. Cheers. I've noticed I've been drinking all my water on the lives. You're off to lie down, Purple Magic. I hope you feel better very soon, both you and hubby. Good luck, yeah? It's all fuzzy here. Well, we're actually on the way out anyway. Chris for Christmas. Right. All right. It's back to normal now. Oh, is it? Middle? Okay. Well, it did glitch even here. I noticed because I can see what happens is it starts to spin, but also it shows my mouth talking slower than normal. You like that? Slower than normal. I'm not really glitching. That's me talking that way, guys. So it does do that here. I notice it does that here. Yeah, I think it's time for us to head off too, to be fair. Everyone say goodbye. It's fine. There is a Margaret. Okay, that's good. Well, to be fair, I'm actually on my way out. It is Saturday morning here, and well, it's 1:45 I've been on. 1 hour and 45 minutes, guys. Now, before I go, I'm going to push it again. Do you want to see a jacket as a year-long project next year, or do you want to see a blanket as the year-long project next year? We're going to be using our fillings to choose a color combination. So you get to decide after that what colors we're going to choose, which is very good. We're going to first decide what the item is and whether we want to make a lot of colors or whether we just want to choose one color and use that. That's no good as a filling. You can't choose one color as a filling. Not really. Well, we'll talk about that afterwards, yeah? Look at middle, blanket. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Just quickly before we go, this week's videos are you're going to get the chains on Monday. If you want to create them first, then head over to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. Then you'll be giving pattern writing on Tuesday, so it doesn't affect you. Wednesday's live. You may see a video go up, you may not. And on Thursday and Friday, we have the wreath project, the August one, or the vest. Either one, they both work well. We'll do either one. And that's it. That's this week's live. Try that again. This week's tutorials. And on Wednesday, we have our live as normal. And if you haven't voted yet, put your vote in before this Wednesday afternoon at 6 p.m. That's all. So you've got time on Wednesday's live or any time in between On any video, you can leave your vote. If you've forgotten where to leave the vote and you're all confused, put it on any video. I'll find it. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Mary, and this is Wild Crochet Designs. I will see everyone on Wednesday. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all.